Hello fellow viewers, my YouTubers, Esoj here. I'd like to thank you guys for all your comments and your topic requests, and the topic request that I got for today was what branch of service would I recommend to you, my viewers. I am currently in the US Navy, and it has its ups and downs, and I'm sure every single branch is the same way. Now it depends on what type of person you are, is the branch that you would go to. You know, if you like all aviation, nothing but aviation, there'll be the Air Force. If you like going to war, going straight there, go Army or Marine Corps. And if you like seeing the world and being on the sea, the Navy's for you. I like the Navy for me as far as seeing the world. I've been to many countries like Japan, the Kingdom of Bahrain. I've been to Australia. I've been to the island of Guam. I've been to many places that show me more than just what New York would have showed me. And here I go off to one of my fellow viewers and one of my shipmates here on the island of Diego Garcia, and he tells you what he thinks of the military and what branch of service. I want you to state your name, your rank, and your rate.
Adrian Machado, ICFN, Navy.
Alright, the people want to know, the viewers want to know what you think about the Navy as a career path, or would you recommend it to anyone, or if not, what other branch of service would you recommend?
Well, I reckon the Navy, is good and everything. The only thing is that when you go on deployments, you spend 6 to 9 months at a time away from the family, and that's the part that kind of sucks. But I recommend it, and if the person doesn't want to join the Navy, there's always the Air Force. You stay at home, close to the family. You don't go on deployments or anything. And, I would, if I had the chance to go to another branch, I would definitely go Air Force.
Because Air Force, when they deploy, they don't deploy as often as the Navy.
Yeah, they don't deploy as often as the Navy.
Because they do deploy, they do
deploy.
Alright, so if you want to stay closer to home and deploy less, you go Air Force. If you want to go and see the world, you join the Navy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what do you think about Army and Marines?
That depends on the person. Like me personally, I wouldn't go Army or Marines, because I don't want to go to combat, honestly. And I don't want to spend a whole year, in the desert doing nothing. So, yeah. That's up to the person. If you want to go Army or Marine, hey, go for it. But not me. I don't like them.
So how about you? How long have you been in so far?
3 years.
And are you planning to do 20, or are you going to get out early?
Yeah, so right now I'm planning to do 20.
20 is a career, retire, yeah. And what is your field?
IC, electronics.
So you're going to plan to do that afterwards, or?
Well, yeah, after I get out of the Navy, that I retire and everything, I'm planning to do it in the civilian world.
Okay, so you plan on doing that in the civilian world after you retire. Okay. Alright, thank you for everything. I'm sure the viewers will accept it. Alright, thanks, guys.
No problem.
And that was his reaction. That's how he sees it. That's how his perception of the military and what branch he wants to make a career out of it. So do I. And if you want to join, go right ahead and join. Just study up on the branch of service you're going to get into, and study up on your rate that you qualify for when you take the exam. Just go to your nearest recruiter and ask them questions about it if you want to join the military. Now, I got another topic that I was requested. It was requested maybe 2 videos back. On my second video was, how did being in Japan for 2.5 years affect me as a person? I went to Japan when I was just 18 years old, and I came out of Japan at 20 and a half. It affected me really good because it showed me a completely different view of how the world works. I worked in an environment where we were both working together, Americans and Japanese, and they're ridiculously hard workers. They are. They only get paid once a month, so they learn how to financially stabilize their wallets and their accounts, and just to survive off of what they get until the next month's pay. As far as being away from home for the first time, it was a bit hard in the beginning, but I got used to it. You know, you get used to the frequent calls and the visits. And it wasn't, you know, in the military you only get 30 days of leave a year. You know, you make 2.5 days in a month, and you know, you just add it up and you make a year. But being in Japan changed me. It helped me grow. It opened my eyes to something much more bigger than, you know, the borough of the Bronx in New York. And like I said, if you want to join the military and you want to see the world, the Navy's the way to go. If you want to join the military and reach up for the skies, Air Force is the way to go. And now if you want to join in a small elite group of ultimate fighters, basically, Marine Corps. And if you want to join the world's strongest army, U.S. Army's for you. Now, like I said, I encourage topics, I encourage questions, I encourage everything that you could possibly ask. And whatever's on your mind, if you want to talk about something but you don't want to talk about it yourself, I'll talk about it for you. Thank you for all your comments and all your views, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks.